We live in a society that tends to put us on different levels. Just because you have this job title, just because you live in this house, just because you drive this car, you've had this much of success, you're here and other people are down here. And that's really not the criteria at all. Really, what matters is what are you doing to use your gift to give back. And that's really what our job is. Our job is to first find our gift, and you find that hopefully at an early age. Hopefully somebody inspires you. You saw something that got you to that passion. And then when you use that gift to give back without asking or needing anything in return, that's when you've really arrived. And I think that's what's important, and that's what makes you who you are rather than what your title is.
How is everybody this morning? I have to tell you something. I have hosted probably about 5,000 events over the last 25 years. And I don't think I have ever been with an organization that has their act so together than HR Southwest. You guys set the bar. There's no question about it.
His message is, no matter where you come from, with the right attitude, you can go anywhere. And that's a great message to spread.
Welcome back to San Antonio Living. Well, if you have a New Year's resolution to be more upbeat and positive this year, well, this next segment is definitely for you. Joining us this morning with his keys to success and how to live life with enthusiasm is speaker and humorist Sonny Melendrez.
Leslie.
Good morning. Happy New Year.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you.
I've known you for, I think 14 years now, a long, long time, and I've never seen you without a smile on your face.
Oh, well, thank you.
So how do you do that?
I think that really what it amounts to is that what's inside has to come out. And a lot of times people only need permission to have that come out. Everybody has a smile. And even if you don't have a smile, you at least have a grin, And the neat thing about it is that it's there for everyone. And I'll never forget driving to the radio station for the first time. Another one of those incredible moments where you see the sign that says, Hollywood, next 7 exits. Unbelievable. Hollywood. There I am, driving my little Ford Maverick, I'm in Hollywood. So as time goes on, again, people are people. The audience is the audience, and I did very well. And of course, I did my different voices and everything else. And so I get a call from an agent who says, listen, have you ever considered doing cartoons? I said, are you kidding? Since I was a kid, absolutely. He says, well, give me a tape. I want to take it around. I said, fine. A week later, he calls me. He says, well, I got you your first job. I said, really? He says, yes. Here's where you got to be at 10 o'clock on Monday morning. I'll be there. So there I am, driving this Ford Maverick into the parking lot of the Hanna-Barbera Studios. I'm not going as a visitor. I'm not going as a student tour or anything like that. I'm going there as an employee. I park in the employee parking lot. This is the place where the Yogi Bear cartoon was made. And I'm working there. And I'm working on a series called The Jetsons. No. Yes. He says, no. Is it really? You look like Jane. At least your hair does. And when you see what it is they see, you understand what a gift life is, and also how short a time you have to get your work done. And that work is whatever God puts you here to do. In my case, it's to help others, motivate them, to let them know that it's okay. You might say that I'm a motivational entertainer. I've got the thought for the day. Now you're going to have to follow me. I see myself really as a cheerleader of life. The morning show in San Antonio, real early morning, so we have to get up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and usually about 4:30, I'm in a drive-through getting what we call breakfast tacos in Texas. And there's a place called Taco Cabana that sells these. They're open 24 hours. So I pull into this one Taco Cabana at 4:30 in the morning, and I hear this voice that says, welcome to Taco Cabana. How may I serve you? And I'm thinking to myself, am I in the right place? What's going on here? And I told her what I wanted. I pull up to the window, and this lovely lady named Ruby says, hi, my name is Ruby. How are you? Now, you wanted bacon, right? We'll make some fresh bacon for you. And how did you want those eggs? Did you want them
And my mouth is just, I can't believe it. I mean, it's 4:30 and I'm in a drive-through and I'm getting like Ruth's Chris service. It's unbelievable. So I couldn't wait to get on the radio to tell my listeners about the experience, and I couldn't wait to get off the air to write a letter to the president of Taco Cabana about this lady named Ruby. So the next morning, I'd come by and she already had it ready. Or I would drive through up to the little speaker, and she'd say, "Come on up, Sonny, I got it ready for you." And as time went on, I realized that this is what she did for everybody. Come to find out that Ruby was a single mom. She had a 13-year-old at home, and she was trying to figure out, how am I going to get him to college? What am I going to do to pay for it? Now, it would have been real easy for this lady to have had the attitude, what happened to my life? I mean, look at me. I'm in my 40s. I've got a kid. I'm by myself. I'm making minimum wage. I'm stuck at a drive-through in the middle of the night. What happened to my life? But that was not her attitude. Her attitude was to serve, was to do everything she could to really fulfill her job. Well, as time went on, I got to be not only friends with her, but she would mention different things that she wanted to do, and I found out that she had all kinds of dreams and aspirations. And because I'm in radio and we give away all these different prizes, people are always asking us for tickets, for concerts, or CDs, or whatever. And one day I drove up, and she said, "Sonny, I was wondering, you wouldn't by any chance have any tickets to the Spurs game tonight, basketball game?" And I thought to myself, well, if anybody deserves to ask for tickets, it's Ruby. And I said, "No, Ruby, I'm sorry, I don't." She says, "Well, I would like you to have mine. You see, I'm Employee of the Month, and I cannot go, and you're my best customer. I want you to have them." Now, you talk of, shut up indeed. Yeah. You talk about a lesson that was taught me. Unbelievable that this lady would want to do something. And believe me, I can get tickets to any game anytime, but I graciously accepted them. I said, "Ruby, oh, wow, thank you so much." She is now, that was about 7 years ago, she is now the head of City Public Service in San Antonio. She is actually the office manager and has a full staff under her. Cream rises, and it rises because of that attitude.